Imagine waking up one morning realizing you've been living in a cage. Not with bars, but with words, manipulations, and silent cages made of guilt and obligation. You've been trapped not by someone else's control, but by your own compliance. Every day, you tell yourself you're just being nice, trying to keep the peace, avoiding conflict. But deep down, you know, it's not peace. It's silence. It's resignation. And what's worse? You've started to forget the person you once were, your dreams, your boundaries, your voice. Most people stay in these relationships not because they want to, but because they believe they can't escape. They think love is sacrifice, loyalty is suffering, and kindness is weakness. But the truth? Real love isn't sacrifice. It's freedom. Real kindness isn't bending until you break. It's standing strong enough to say no when something isn't right. And real strength? It's in the courage to walk away and reclaim your life. Think about the person who's been there, who's given everything but feels empty. They're afraid of being alone. Afraid of losing what little they have left of themselves. But what if I told you, the most powerful act you can do is to break free? To leave behind the toxicity that's eating away at your spirit, piece by piece. Because no relationship, no matter how love is dressed up, should make you forget who you are. Most of us stay because of a lie we tell ourselves. Maybe if I keep trying, they'll change. Maybe if I just do more, I'll finally earn their love. But these are illusions. And illusions are designed to keep you trapped. Because the truth is, you can't fix someone who doesn't want to be fixed. You can only control your actions, your choices, your boundaries, your future. And the moment you decide to walk away, you say, I am enough. I deserve better. Walking away doesn't mean you're weak or unloving. It means you've finally seen your worth. It's the act of reclaiming your power, tuning out the noise, silencing the guilt, and refusing to be a permanent hostage to someone else's pain. Because most toxicity isn't just about control, it's about your permission to stay. And the moment you say no more, everything begins to change. The hardest part isn't leaving, the hardest part is the silence that follows. It's the quiet that echoes with doubt. Was I wrong? Did I give up too soon? Will I be alone forever? But here's the truth. Your greatest power is in your choice to prioritize yourself. Not in spite of others' pain, but because you recognize your own. You see, healing comes when you stop spending your energy fixing what isn't yours to fix. When you set boundaries, you don't turn your back on love. You turn toward your most authentic self, aligned with your worth and your future. Imagine a life where your value isn't defined by their approval, but by your own self-respect. Where the love you receive is nourishing, not draining. It can start today, with the decision to let go of what's destroying you. Because true love, healthy love, gives you space to grow, to breathe, to be yourself. And nothing is more powerful than walking away from toxicity towards a future built on your terms. So ask yourself. Am I holding on because I believe I can change them? Or because I forget that I already have what it takes to heal myself? Your freedom begins the moment you realize that you are worth more than the pain, more than the drama, more than the chaos. You are enough. Your true power is in your ability to walk away, to reclaim your life, and to live by your own truth. Because the greatest act of courage is not staying in a cycle of pain, but choosing to end it. And in that